players do. So here we go. Jorja Johnson gets us started. Let's play pickleball.
Yeah, firing right from the start. And these two pairing up is almost like Jordan and Pippen pairing up, you know, if they were on different teams, but then they decided to come together for one, you know.
Comes up short. If you're just joining us, you're wondering, well, where the heck is Anna Leigh in singles or in mixed doubles? Didn't play either of those. This is the only draw she's in. And to be crystal clear, this is a one-time event. Anna Bright and Anna Leigh Waters are dominant team that will continue in 2026. How about that forehand? Ruh-roh.
Who's got center field?
Nobody. You got to copyright my lines. Come on now.
You think Anna Leigh taking mixed and singles off is just for rest?
Yes. Oh. Running ATP is absolutely spectacular from Mari Humberg. And all she can get from Anna Leigh is a thumbs up as it whizzes by her. What a shot.
That was insane. Wow. Rifled.
Geometry. Hit it hard, but give yourself the farthest spot in the court and highlight real shot after shot here.
Little corner pocket for the 8-ball there.
3-1-2.
Rack up the next one. 3-1 for the underdogs. That is wide, and it's 4-1. And Anna Leigh is one who calls timeouts very early. Will she here? That looks like no.
That backhand slice is a beauty from Humberg.
4-1-2.
That is a missed return, and here comes the timeout. So how about this? Humberg and Irvine on it here in Florida, up 4, and they have already forced a timeout on the other side. Can they keep it going? Holly Hill's been upset city. This would be something spectacular.
You know, just kind of getting the juices flowing, so nothing to worry about. I'm sure they've been in tougher positions.
Nice deep shot and ball back. So they are going to stack Anna Leigh to the left here, which seems like the best arrangement of the personnel.
Wow, great hands there.
Smiling away, Mari.
1-5-2.
Wow, Mari coming out full throttle out here. And I think, you know, if you're Mari and Jessie, you just got to come out here, not worry about who's on the other side. Just play your game. You know, it's very easy to get a little starstruck or intimidated by that #1 by their name, but just got to go out there and compete.
That's why I think, again, for them, you have two players who that is going to be less of a factor. Just Jessie's an OG, and Mari knows Anna Leigh so well from being on her team.
Yeah, that's one they want back. Yes. Mari was in a good position there to put that ball away.
Pressure on Jorja here to play with Anna Leigh or not?
You know I said Jordan and Pippen earlier, but it's like LeBron and Wade almost, you know? I mean, I don't want to say pressure because these two are the best at what they do.
Yeah.
So I think it's more of a cohesion type of thing. Like
Just
just
wide. Yep.
All right, we're off the 1.
2-5-2.
Wow, rides the rail but does not fall over. And just a reminder, the defending women's doubles champions are Leigh Waters and Leigh Waters. They won last year, and Leigh said, I'm going out on top. So she is not here to defend her title.
Great get there. Good wheels, though. Got to respect the hustle.
For sure.
5-2-2.
Great overhead there.
How about the pace that Jessie's bringing here?
Yeah.
6-2-2.
Can't take the heat, stay out the kitchen.
Yeah. And just do that in general in our sport.
Great ball there from Jorja. Almost a little fly swatter overhead there.
But they get one, and this is where, you know, got to lead, just get one each time.
2-6-1.
No big runs coming from Jorja and Leigh yet.
You know, and that's one thing here. There hasn't been too many, you know, any sloppy errors from Irvine and Humberg. And if they just keep playing solid, we could see a very, very close game here. What a shot.
The most violent ATP in all the land there. Smoked down the line and can't be handled.
36-2.
I mean, look at the swing on this. That's beautiful.
It's giving me Connor Garnett quarterfinals ATP vibes.
Great defense from Jorja. Can they get all the way in? They do. And AL Dub sends it and gets the next one.
That was just filthy.
Two.
Jorja wants that one back.
Yes, she does.
And that's honestly not an easy third to hit off of Mari's slice. I mean, she is cutting the heck out of that ball.
Yeah, if you're serving ham or turkey at your Christmas table, invite Mari and it'll be sliced to perfection.
Oh, I like it, though. She found that corner pocket earlier. Yeah. Keep testing it till it doesn't work.
Two.
What a serve.
Great serve.
Made him hit about 3 more, but could never get back to neutral, so nothing going again.
Four, 6-1.
Good return.
Point.
A teardrop third. There's the moms, a little more tense, but much better than 1-5 down.
Impressive from all 4 ladies.
And Jorja's ability to take that ball from a low position and get so much on it. And look at what we have here. Tie ball game. 6 apiece. We'll take them
for your head, you know, at 110% every match. So big kudos to them.
Of course, referring to Ben Johns, the best male to ever play.
Great defense there from Humberg and Irvine.
Six, 6-2.
There's that cut.
Wow,
what a get off the lob.
And then it goes deep, so hung in there and took the overhead from Jorja, but the lead is now with the top seed. Look at Jorja get off the ground.
Little switch.
Okay, wild switch
there.
Tui on the other side. And then what a shot from Jorja freaking Johnson, and it is 8-6.
If my math serves me correctly, are we on a 6-0 run here?
It was 5-1 certainly, so 7 of the last 8. And just to underscore, for those of you that might be new here, and we love having you on Tennis Channel, Leigh Waters' record in singles in the year 2025, 59-0. She will leave with a clean sheet, with everyone gunning for her, playing all 3 events, playing more matches than anybody. It's the talent and the athleticism is one thing, but that just fight and will to win, Gabe, is extraordinary as well.
Only person who can relate to her is Floyd Mayweather, undefeated, never lost.
So here's Mariana Humberg and Jessie Irvine now trying to solve the riddle.
Yeah, Dave, and if you're Mari and Jessie, what are you telling yourself after coming out so hot, you know, 5-1 up, you know, kind of they were in the driver's seat for a sec and now the roles have flipped. What do you tell yourself as a team there?
I think we're fine. If you would have told us it was going to be 8-6, 9-6 in game 1, they might have said, I'm all right with that. Let's do it. They had a nice lead. You can't worry about the math that you referred to where it's been very one-sided. It's not, just don't play safe. Play aggressive like that. You just might not win it because sometimes the other team's better than you. And here we are at game point.
10-6-2.
What a return. No way. What a spot there from Mari.
How about the depth on that overhead?
Yeah. Might have framed it a little bit.
That's why they provide it to you, the entire paddle. Side out. Oh, that is just beautiful from Jorja. Mari just sitting a little bit with the paddle on the backhand there, and
6-10-2.
that ball almost hit her. That's how good that shot was. Just ridiculous hands.
It's ridiculous too, and it's kind of crazy to see in person how far Jorja's actually off the kitchen line, able just to sit there and kind of take the pace and send it back with some authority is pretty incredible.
Game point 2.
Wow, what a pickup.
Second serve.
Just wide, game point 3. And Jorja is often the one that gets isolated in her women's doubles, doesn't see the ball as much sometimes. Here, with AL Dub by her side, Leigh Waters, she's getting more of the ball and has really settled in. And unfortunately, the knife needs sharpening as that can't find the court. So after trailing 5-1 and calling timeout, absolutely dominant to the finish line. 11-6, first time to tell. They were partners for a long time. Now Anna Leigh playing with Anna Bright, but today, Jorja Johnson, just a one-time thing. And they are on it right now, Gabe.
Yeah, I mean, that was a 8-9-0 run.
0-0-1.
Ooh, I like the
Second serve.
little feisty attack there.
0-0-2.
Great deep serve.
Side out.
Just didn't drop that paddle tip head enough and get a little lower there with the body off that slice return there from
0-0-1.
Humberg.
Oh, and the ATP goes past the paddle of Mari Humberg. That's a terrific shot. Jorja's loving it, bouncing up and down.
0-0-2.
Great shot there from Jorja. I mean, the level of play here is just ridiculous. I mean, anything just slightly too high is just getting pounced on.
That's the fractions of the margins is what the difference is here.
Second serve.
Great first volley from Jessie Irvine to put pressure on.
Oh, just didn't dribble over.
Side out.
All right, now let's see what they do with the side out here. I'd love to see them get out to a nice early lead like game one here.
0-0-1. Point.
All right, there's a freebie. You'll take it.
Can you talk about you and I winning the lottery now too? Because it instantly happened there, Gabe.
Second serve.
Got to make the third. I mean, this is where all the routine stuff, you have to make it routinely against this team. You got to be in the upper 90s of thirds if you want to pull an upset.
Side out.
Yeah, and it's one of those in pickleball, you know, momentum happens so often, but it's those little sloppy, little errors, unforced errors that can kind of be the difference maker in the match. Looks there from Humberg. Oh, the angle.
And then just get that the heck out of here. She buried that one like it was going to testify against her. What a shot from Jessie Irvine.
Somebody grabbed the protractor to find that angle.
Nobody's home there, though.
Another case of who's got center field there, Dave.
Yeah, we have way too many infielders.
1-1-2.
That knife return.
Side out.
So you're giving spin when you cut it, but she cuts it so severely that you have got to get low or you're going to miss.
1-1-1.
And she's gotten a few missed thirds out of it.
Really got to get low and get around the ball. Really get your feet behind it.
Second serve.
And you see Jessie there still even pushed off the kitchen line quite a bit there. Do you think that's strategical, Dave?
Yes.
1-1-2.
Giving herself a little extra time. Uh-oh. But she's thinking about the fact that a lady that loves, she has the mantra, make balls. And to have missed her favorite, she's probably made more slice stinks than anyone in the history of the sport. So that had a little carryover. Oh my goodness. And strike a pose at the end of that, Mari.
Oh, that's a little side swiper there.
Look at this.
1-1-2.
Look where this landed. In the kitchen.
That's ridiculous.
Side out.
Good eye there.
I mean, sloppy start for the top seed here.
Yeah, and I think if you're Humberg and Irvine, you really got to capitalize on getting these freebies.
Violence.
That is just spanked. like to see Humberg and Irvine almost create a little chaos here. Get a freebie or two. Right, reset.
Oh no, fooled her with the inside out and then had a bunny and missed it.
All she had to do was make it.
1-1-1.
Great ball there from Mari. Mari really has a live arm. I mean, the wrist flick and snap she can create is pretty gnarly.
Yeah, when she's at the height of her powers, it is a handful to deal with. How about that little scoop? I formation does not work, and again, an empty trip. So Mari says to Jessie, let's go.
1-1-1.
Great serve.
Goes with a little chipper. And if I'm Humberg and Irvine, I really like seeing them kind of press and really get up to that kitchen, kind of make it 50-50. I think they're getting a little comfortable sitting in the transition zone, having to, you know, play defense. I want to see them play some offense. There we go.
Oh, I wanted a Humberg tweener because she will do it, but just call the ball out. We'll get our fun later if the opportunity presents itself. And Humberg keeps saying, look at what happens when we're aggressive.
Wow, way to get up, Jorja.
I mean, Jorja is acting like there's a trampoline underneath her when she's playing. That was nice.
She got up about 20 Amex cards there.
Yeah, I'm a one credit card guy.
1-2-1.
Wow, Humberg waiting for it.
Yeah, that's a rough choice from Jorja. Yes.
1-2-2.
Working out the middle of the court, that's been a problem for Mari and Jessie, and that severe slice just catches the tape.
Yeah, she's only missed one other one, but definitely, again, can't give away freebies at this level of play. Yeah, that arm is live. It's like a slingshot.
Yeah, it's ferocious. So hanging right in there after having that lengthy one-sided run for the ladies in purple in game one.
Oh, I love the play there. Got to give yourself more margin. For the mantra of make balls, I think you just maybe go hard middle or to the person in front of you there.
Yeah, because taking that back over the higher part of the net to the outside hip, and you're running out of real estate, I'll end the sentence there. That's why not to do it. Middle again. So Mari needs to have the paddle in the middle there and just let her beat her on the outside shoulder.
Just give her a little poke on the side there.
Yeah.
Again, there's that middle spot. How important is it, Dave, you know, when you're playing doubles to shift over with your partner and make sure you guys are covering that middle and kind of pinching?
You know, some people say be tied like a string, and I don't agree with that entirely. It's where the ball is specific, but you have got to expect, and they're just wearing out the middle. So in this case, I would say, if the ball's in front of you, Mari, you got wins, unless I count LT open. But that wasn't your official answer. You were just spitballing.
That's why I told you, Dave, 60% of the time, it works every time.
But that just shows the dominance of Leigh. 212, and next in line in wins in 2025 is 138. Oh boy, off the tape.
And to add to your point, Dave, again, you got to tip the hat off to Leigh. I mean, not only to have that many amount of consecutive wins, but to do it at the young age of 18, I believe, is pretty incredible.
Yeah.
A little unlucky there with the net cord. Going the way of Johnson and Waters there.
2-5-2.
Humberg testing the waters there, no pun intended.
Oh, you intended, you intended, you intended.
5-2-1.
Goes with the lob serve.
I mean, just absolutely relentless.
What's your take on mixing up the serves there, Dave? You know,
love it. Yeah, be a great starting pitcher in baseball. Can't just throw the fastball. Have the change up, a little slider. But you got to make it AL dub. When we're talking about serve, you can't miss your serve.
That was just a bit outside.
Yes, it was. Thank you.
6-2-2.
No, I love Rohrbacher's been doing that fabulously. We'll see her later today.
All right, momentum going the way of Johnson and Waters. Big serve there from Jorja. Humberg, I think, sliding over and trying to do just a little bit too much, but...
And the opponent and the scoreboard leads you to make some tough decisions.
Absolutely.
Point.
2 points from semifinal Saturday.
I'd like to see a timeout here from Humberg and Irvine if they have it. Wicked slice. Good balance there from Humberg.
Oh, no way, Jorja Johnson. That's why her middle name's freaking right there. What a shot. Hits an overhead coming at her for a winner.
I've been on the tail end of receiving those, and those are not fun. What a shot from Jorja.
Match point. And good night. So after a slow start, Leigh Waters and Jorja Johnson catch fire and run over Mariana Humberg and Jessie Irvine. Very entertaining match with a lot of highlight reel wins. The moms are happy. The local fans are happy. We'll talk to the top seeds when we come back. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, everybody, to the Florida Dairy Farmers Daytona Beach Open. They're first-time partners. They're the first seed, and they are heading to semi-final Saturday, and they join us now. Ladies, congratulations. Great win. Leigh, a little bit of a slow start there, and then you guys found the rhythm. What changed, and what did you guys have to sort of work out as you sort of forged this partnership together here in Daytona?
Yeah, I mean, well, we had practiced a lot. We played 2 matches this morning, but Jessie and Mari are a very high-level top PPA team, so I feel like we hadn't quite been battle-tested yet in a really tough match that we knew was going to take some grit, so I feel like they came out playing amazing, hitting some crazy shots, and I think we were kind of on our back heels, maybe lost a little confidence, and we won a couple points, got some energy, and I think we kind of got past the bit of nerves in the beginning and then started flowing and playing our game, especially in that second game.
Jorja, Gabe here. How has it been not only teaming up with one of the GOATs of the game, but having 2 of the GOATs moms of the game, and what role have they played helping you guys out teaming up for the first time?
Yeah, I'm not sure all they said that match. They said stay loose and you know, move your feet, whatnot, and get to the line, which we needed to hear in the second game. So.
They just bring us peace on the court.
Yeah, exactly.
Peace. Oh, peace and joy this time of year. Good job,
Right?
moms.
Holiday spirit.
Yeah, of course. Leigh, you made a run over to Italy. Tell us about that. What were some of the highlights of that excursion before you came here?
Yeah, it was 10 days. I thought it was going to be a relaxing vacation, but it turned out to be, I think, another like high intense week and a half. I had like 20,000 steps every day, tons of stairs. I like climbed this like super tight coiled staircase that was like stone in some church, like all the way up to the top. I didn't really know what I was doing until I was halfway, and I was like, well, I guess I can't go back now, so had to keep going up. But yeah, the food was amazing. The sights there are just incredible, so everybody definitely needs to go to Italy and just see everything if you haven't. I actually played pickleball once there, so that was cool. But yeah, it was awesome, and I honestly think when I got home I needed a vacation from my vacation, so after this I'm going to take a couple days of just being bedridden for a couple days.
Bedridden, AL Dub 2 there in the bed, your buddy Arch. And Jorja, before we go here, I got to ask you about the shot before match point. An overhead was hit as hard as one can be hit by Jessie Irvine, and then you turn that around for a clean winner. The nerve of you, youngster. What a shot. Walk me through that.
Yeah, I figured, you know, we had some good defense at that point, and I wanted it to be over. We ran enough, so I just hit the ball as hard as I could, and thankfully, you know, sometimes when somebody hits it as hard as they can as an overhead, it bounces up a little bit. So it sat up a little for me, and I was able to hit a winner.
Yeah, Leigh threw her hands in the air for a touchdown, Jorja there. So well done, ladies. Your day is done. We will see you tomorrow for semifinal Saturday. Well done.
Thanks, Dave.
Thank you.
All right.